It's Brianna. It is VEDA day 6. It's April 6th, and I owe you guys a couple of videos. I did take a day or two off because I went for a spa day in Palm Springs, which got us talking about rewards. And I will do a separate video. I'm not sure if it'll be today or maybe tomorrow or in the next couple of days. I will talk to you about my ideas for rewarding yourself along the journey. But today I decided to respond to FitFab by 40's Medifast Tag. So here we go. Hopefully I can get it done within the time limit because I don't want to bore the heck out of you guys. What was the moment that I took off my glasses because I had a really bad glare? So I can't read. I didn't want to put on my contacts. I'm about to go to the gym, so I guess I should have just put on my contacts and then did the video and then gone to the gym. Okay, too late now. What was the moment that sealed the deal for me? The moment that I decided to try Medifast. I was considering gastric bypass surgery. I've kind of told this story a lot, but I was really starting to request the information from my insurance company to get approved for it because I was at the point where I would have gotten approved for a gastric bypass due to medical reasons, and I decided to research everything because surgery freaks me out, and I don't have anything against anybody that's done surgery or decides to go that route. I knew for me personally that it was going to be a tool, and I felt that I needed to find a tool that was less surgically required, I guess. So I researched everything, Jenny Craig, Nutrisystem, stuff that I had done before, e-diets, meal delivery service, which I'd done before. Anybody who complains about Medifast, oh my god, you guys do not know the worst of food. I actually like this food. I wouldn't have been able to do it, I don't think, if I didn't like it. So, anyway, I just researched everything under the sun, and I had never heard of Medifast. I don't remember what I Googled that brought it up, but I started looking at people's success photos and how long it took them, and I thought, this is almost comparable to, enter disclaimer here, okay? But what some people were experiencing was almost comparable to weight loss surgery, and I thought, okay, this could really, when you have a lot to lose, you think, well, it's going to take 5 years, 10 years, whatever. It was going to be really fast, and my son was 6 months old at the time. I needed something that was quick, simple, easy. It was unlike anything that I had ever seen before. I didn't have a lot of work to do. It was great. Totally sealed the deal. Do I have a coach? I started without a coach. I started through what they call Medifast Direct, and then on the Medifast boards, I found my coach. And we were rewarded greatly because we went to New York together and we met in person for the first time in New York City through Take Shape for Life. They're the ones that paid for it. It was great. So I became one of their official Take Shape for Life Free to Be You winners in 2012. So that was great. So before that, I had never met my coach in person. I have many clients that I never meet in person. And I hope to when I see them at convention this year at the National Take Shape for Life convention. So I'm looking forward to seeing you guys. It's going to be so awesome. Okay, what is one product I would order even if I'm not on plan? Coffee soft serve. Do you even... I did coffee video, so that's... You guys already knew that. Do I hate any Medifast foods? I really don't like the mocha shakes and the ready-to-drink mocha shake because I'm very particular about my coffee flavor, and so I don't... Isn't mocha supposed to be like chocolate mixed with coffee? I'm confused. Either one, I just... no. Just... no. No. I know some people really love them. Don't do it. No. Okay, what is my go-to lean and green meal? Taco-less turkey, taco meat. I season my stuff on my own, and in a romaine lettuce wrap shell thing with fresh salsa and a little bit of lime juice. It's the bomb diggity. It's quick. My toddler will eat it. My husband will eat it. Like, simple, done. Like 20 minutes, one skillet, no big deal. What do I order when I go out to eat? Chili's, I think, has, you know, remember I live kind of in a, not an isolated area, but Olive Garden opened in February, y'all. Okay? Settle down. We are on the map now. There's an Olive Garden. It's a very sad day when Olive Garden is like a big deal, right? Okay. So we do have a handful. We do have a lot of chain restaurants, pretty much chain restaurants, but I love getting the spicy shrimp at a local Mexican restaurant because they know me there. They will grill it. They won't fry it. And it has a super spicy, like adobo sauce on it. It is the bomb. For a chain restaurant, I really highly recommend Chili's because a lot of their lighter stuff can be made to order. So I like to get the lighter sirloin and double steamed broccoli, easy. Or the margarita grilled chicken, no tortilla strips, no rice, no beans, double broccoli. Bam, done. What is my favorite exercise? Before I did this program, I used to go to jazzercise, and I really loved jazzercise. It is not the jazzercise that you were thinking about in the 80s with the leg warmers, which can be kind of confusing because leg warmers are back. So, do people not make fun of jazzercise anymore? Think about it. So I love jazzercise. I went to a Zumba class and I liked it, but the issue is that they don't tell you what you're going to do. So like you're basically just trying to shake your butt off and like nobody's directing you. So I like jazzercise a little bit more because they give you directions and like it still has that same kind of fun environment. But anyway, so I did love jazzercise. I do love doing military style push-ups, and I will tell you why. Back in the summer, I was doing a program called Chilean Extreme. It's one of the Beachbody programs, and it was more weight training and strength training, and I felt like a badass. I did. So when I could do 8 military style push-ups, which I know it's not a lot. Okay, I get it. My trainer right now is like, okay, yeah, you're going to be doing 20, so like 8 is nothing. But there's something about doing a push-up on your toes, you kind of feel like a badass. So that's when I was getting kind of really cut around my shoulders and like getting some muscle definition in my arms that I'd never had before. I felt so awesome. So really, you know, believe it or not, I do love weights. I do. How has Medifast changed you? Come on. Medifast was like my food rehab, and it changed my relationship with food. This program really taught me how to nourish my body, how to eat every 2 to 3 hours, how to eat more protein. When I would do Weight Watchers and stuff like that, it was very heavily carb loaded. I was not balancing my nutrition at all the way I should have been. And I'm not going to say that I'm so far as to say like, oh, I eat, you know, food is my fuel. I don't know. I don't know if I'm that far yet, but, and I don't like eat clean to the extreme or anything like that. I'm sorry. I'm not there yet. Maybe I won't ever be there. And I think that's the way most like normal people are. Healthy people aren't like one crazy extreme to another. So, it changed my relationship with food. And I wrote this thing once that said, you know, I still have life stress. I still have work, school, family, home, friends, you know, coaching, writing, all that kind of stuff. But I try not to take my stress out on my body anymore. Just think about that for a second. I don't take it out on my body anymore. So my immediate thought is, yes, let me go eat. And then my next thought is like, no, you don't do that anymore. You don't do that to like deal with stress. All right. Do you have any Medifast pet peeves? I don't like it when people try and change the program because it impacts their losses. It just does. So it's okay to say that you want to try it this way or whatever, but I really feel like you're working against the program, and then it turns into something else, and it's not even really like quick start 5-in-1 guide. That thing will make you lose so quickly if you stick to the 5-in-1 based on what's in the quick start guide. But I think when people start toying with the program, or when people get the misconception of what a coach is, and like think that we're all just money grubbing, like people that just want to steal each other's clients and stuff like that. It's for me, that's not what the spirit of coaching was for my coach towards me, and that's not the spirit that I try to have with my clients. So I think having that misinterpretation is kind of something that I struggled with at the beginning. Is that if I told people I was a coach, they thought that I was trying to sell them something, and for me, that's not. I don't know, that I never feel like a salesperson. I'm not trying to sell somebody on my program, because one, it's not my program, but two, it's something that I did, and I feel like I can help people, but I'm not, I'm not like, oh, I need you to become my client. How can I get you, I just want people to get healthy no matter what they do. So that's kind of the boat that I'm in, and I'm happy to help people if I can. So, yeah, I don't know. If I could ask them, Medifast Corporate, to create a version of my favorite food, what would it be? I think, the old chili nacho cheese puffs, I still have some. I'm kind of hoarding them. I could probably sell them on eBay or something. Or like give them away as like free gifts to awesome clients. I don't know. I'd have to give them to all my clients. But I'm like a spicy person, so I think they're really missing the mark on the spice. I think there needs to be like a fake flaming hot Cheeto Medifast, and everybody could eat that 5 times a day and lose weight and feel awesome. I'm not sure that that would be a wise choice, because I don't know how much we would learn from that, but I know that that's what my vice used to be, and so I would say like a spicy cheese, like a doodle. Like it would not be a ball. It would be like a long, like more of a doodle. I think that's just like a southern thing. Does anybody else call it cheese doodle? So like a spicy flaming hot Cheeto thing, if they could like get into bed with Lay's and like make that happen, and like steal the flavoring and just put that like on 1 or 2 things, I think I'd be good. Other than that, I think, I don't know. I always try and satisfy my cravings. If there's not something on plan, like a Medifast food that satisfies what I'm craving, I try to make a lean and green that kind of fills that craving, that will satisfy that craving. So if I'm craving something spicy, let's say it's shark bait, then I will try and make my lean and green spicier, kind of, if I want something crunchy and I didn't have foods on hand or whatever that week, or, I just kind of try and fulfill it in a different way, a healthier way. So that kind of helps me retrain my craving mechanism, because I learned that I can trick myself into thinking that I fulfilled that craving by generalizing it a little bit more. So anyway, those are my answers to Medifast Tag. Oh, I'm way over. YouTube's gonna reject me. Anyways, I hope you guys are having a great day. Have a great weekend. Keep it healthy. Keep it on plan. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.